आज हम लोग सेकंड पोजीशन में आए हैं, वो भी 15 दिन के प्रिपरेशन में। अगर हम लोग ने ऐसे ही करके आगे भी जनरल सीट्स 20 सीट्स के बाहर हमने वैसे ही प्रिपरेशन किया, तो मैं आशा करता हूँ कि जनरल सीट्स के बाहर भी हम 5 से 6 सीट जीतेंगे। और ये हमारा चैलेंज है, क्योंकि आज हम लोग कोई कम्युनिटी के खिलाफ नहीं है। बंगालीज़ ने हमें वोट किया है, मुसलमान ने वोट किया है, मणिपुरी ने वोट किया है, चा बागान ने वोट किया है। इसका ये मतलब है कि तिपरा मोथा कोई कम्युनल पार्टी नहीं है। तिपरा मोथा सबको इंक्लूड करना चाहता है और तिपरा मोथा किसी का कॉन्स्टिट्यूशनल अधिकार नहीं छीन रहा है। हम सिर्फ अपना कॉन्स्टिट्यूशनल अधिकार मांग रहे हैं, किसी का राइट को नहीं छीन रहे। हम नहीं बोल रहे कि बंगालीज को बांग्लादेश वापस भेज दो, हम सिर्फ ये बोल रहे कि ट्राइबल्स को, जो मुस्लिम्स हैं, मणिपुरीज हैं, चा बागान वर्कर्स हैं, माइनॉरिटीज़ हैं, बंगालीज हैं, उनका कॉन्स्टिट्यूशनल राइट सब प्रोटेक्ट करो, ईडीसी के अंदर, ईडीसी के बाहर।
So, ruling BJP has recently, alleged that your party has not been successfully running the ADC, and there were also allegations from you earlier that there were dearth of funds from the state government. What is the current condition? And as far as
which leader from the BJP has said that we are not running the ADC properly?
Several of them actually. Minister Rampur Jamati earlier told, and then Reboti Tripura.
Then they should consult the Chief Minister, because I am meeting the Chief Minister. The Chief Minister of Tripura is not the BJP Chief Minister, he is the Chief Minister of the whole state of Tripura. And I will tell him where the problems are. And Mr. Rampur Jamati should first consult his Chief Minister before making these statements. Because from whatever I have heard, the Chief Minister is in a reconciliatory mood. But if the ministers in his own government start making statements which are irresponsible, then it makes it very difficult for us to have a conversation with the Chief Minister of the state. I wanted to wish Manikya, because he's just won the election, and I want to talk to him about the problems of the ADC. If you want to make it about politics, then you will not have development. If you want to make it about development, then people like Rampur Jamati should realize that the Chief Minister has indicated that he wants to look at the development of the ADC. And if Rampur makes irresponsible statements, it puts his own party in an embarrassing position.
About the tribal political landscape in Tripura, recently I've seen several political parties are either merging with Tipra Motha or allying with them. A large part of IPF today merged with you. In the coming 9 months left to the general elections next year, do you think the tribal political landscape in Tripura will be entirely occupied by Motha? There is a talk going on that there are more people from the BJP Janjati Morcha and section of IPF faction that is left behind from under NC Burma are also in talks with your party. What do you think will be that?
They are not in talks until they are supporting the government. Any MLA which is in talks, which is sitting with the government, cannot be talking to us. So this is very clear. We want whoever wanted to come have come. Whoever still are waiting for their term to end, well, it is for them to decide, but it will get too late, because people also want to see, are you coming for position of power, or are you coming because you support the cause of the people? That is very clear.
So earlier you have been even repeatedly appealing for Thansa, and that too only after 1 year of your party's formation. You have earlier also said that there are attempts to break Thansa. Who do you think are doing these attempts, and how
people
far are
you
confident?
People have money but no commitment. You can buy a few leaders. You cannot buy a whole community by pushing in money. And I'll tell you, when I talk about Thansa, I also would like to, through your media, say that we have never been against any community. And that's why we got tremendous support from the Bengali community, the Muslim community, the Cha Bagan and the Manipuri community in Surma. And that is because since we have come to power, no non-Tiprasa's house has been destroyed. There's been no band called by Tipra Motha. We have not indulged in violence. Violence, what you're seeing, is happening in Agartala, it's happening in Melarmat, it is happening in Udaipur, it is happening in Panisagar. No Muslims mosque has been demolished. No Hindus, Bengalis properties have been damaged or threatened. No Manipuri's life has been in danger. We have been in power for over 1 year. We have actually ensured that there is no band in Tripura. There would be band every 3 months when the previous regime was there. So we have tried to bring in a sense of harmony. I myself, being the grandson of Kanchan Prabha Devi, would never want Hindu Bengalis to be sent back to Bangladesh where their lives and properties are in threat. All I'm saying is give the tribals their constitutional rights and protection, and don't take it away from the Bengalis. Give it to us separately and let the Bengalis and the general community live peacefully as well.
One last question, sir. Recently, you have mentioned about political violence in the Agartala and other constituencies going on, and there were also some clashes between Tipra Motha and other political parties, including the BJP and IPFT in the ADC areas. Recently, Congress leader Sudip Prabhaman has appealed for all the non-BJP parties to come together on a common platform for strategic understanding regarding combating fighting political violence and such other things. The CPM have given tacit support, saying there is no harm in talking. What is your stance, sir?
I've seen that through media. I'm yet to talk to him. Let me consider it once it comes to us. But then the fact is that ours is a very clear movement for Greater TIPRA land. And until we do not get a clear support on our demand of Greater TIPRA land, sitting with any political party will not make sense till they do not give us support for a constitutional solution for Greater TIPRA.